It's a pretty interesting place, isn't it?
It is.
So are you buying into this idea? Good morning, Anna.
Good morning, Scott.
I wanted to connect with you because I'm going to meet up with Jessica and her partner Sylvia to go look at some properties today.
That sounds great. I can definitely start to piece some things together and come up with some different options and scenarios for you guys while you guys are out there home hunting.
All right, that sounds good. All right, we'll circle back soon.
Hey, Scott, I'm Jessica.
Hi, Scott. I'm Sylvia.
We're coming to you today because we're looking for help finding a place that we can call home.
It's true. We currently live in two separate cities, and we'd really like to find a place that's right between our two cities.
So Sylvia works out of town. I am an entrepreneur, would love to have a place with a home office, something with lots of elbow room and lots of yard space so that our pets can run around.
Really hoping you can help us out.
Jessica and Sylvia are looking to purchase their first property together, and they want this to be both their home and a good investment. Now, they're currently living and working in separate cities, so I have a few options for them. The first property is in the suburbs. It's close to Jessica's friends and family, but it's a bit of a commute for Sylvia. The good news is these properties produce great returns. The second property, close to where Sylvia works, which is convenient for her, but it does take Jessica pretty far from her friends and family. Now, the price points are good on these homes, but typically they don't provide a great return on investment. The third property is something in between. It's going to take them outside of the city, give them a little more space, but it's a super unique opportunity.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you doing? Are you on your way to go check out a property?
Yes, I am. I'm just heading over to go see Scott right now and see the property that he has in store for us.
Sounds perfect. Have a blast, and I can't wait to hear from you and see what Scott has in store for you.
Awesome. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Hi, Scott.
Good morning, Jessica.
Good morning. Sylvia sends regrets that she couldn't be with us today.
Okay.
She's working, but I've promised to keep her updated on how the day progresses, and
Okay.
she's really excited to hear all about it.
Well, we're going to be looking at this property for starters. It's in between where you're living. It's in between where she's living. It's a little bit bigger outside of the city, 2.1 acres here. It is unique as in it's an older farmhouse, but what's really interesting is there's another opportunity here that I can't wait to show you as well.
Okay.
So let's start in the farmhouse.
All right. Wow, this is lovely.
This is cute, right?
Yeah, it's got some good character.
You gotta remember, we're in a farmhouse.
Yes.
So things are gonna be a little more compartmentalized. There'll be a lot of history. It's a century home. Bingo. So this is, again, a lot of space for a living room and dining room.
It's gorgeous. It's perfect.
The property is extensive. There's a couple outbuildings, as you can see. Lots of room for your pets to run around. You can still get to friends and family. She can still get to work. And in terms of an investment, got a bit of a surprise I want to show you.
All right.
You gotta think outside the box, though.
Okay, I can do that.
Or at least outside the barn. I mean, it is a farmhouse, right?
It is definitely a farmhouse.
Which comes with
A barn.
a barn. Is this a little different or is this a little different?
It's definitely unexpected, but I like it.
It's a barn. And I have some ideas that would turn this into a moneymaker. It's a very cool venue. It's authentic. You've got the exposed beams and timbers everywhere. There's a little bit of an upstairs platform. Even the way it's divided off works. Rent it by the day for a photo shoot.
Yeah.
A few $100 a day, or you could rent it out for weddings where someone would need it for about a week. You could set up catering and a bar over here. You could put a band or a DJ up top. You've got a bit of a private section back there. There's a room for 100 guests to sit at tables. And then my only big change would be to add 2 washrooms in here.
Okay, of course.
But you have plumbing to the building, you have electrical to the building, you've got enough parking for about 30 vehicles, and it's far enough from the main house that it wouldn't be invasive. What would Sylvia think?
Hey, baby. Hey, Scott.
I wasn't sure which one I was there for a second.
How are you doing?
Yeah, you know, we are checking out properties. In fact, we're kind of checking out a barn right now.
Oh, a barn. Amazing. Yeah, I see a little bit of that in the background.
But I wanted to see what you thought about the idea of renting out the barn as like a venue on the back of the property, like an income property idea.
Well, that's a great idea, actually. I mean, it seems like it's got some good bones and some high ceilings. I'm sure there's something we could do with it that would be really fun.
So here we go. You want to see the rest of the place?
I I would love to, yes.
Let's
All
take
right.
her on a tour.
All right, let's take you out.
Hey everybody, welcome to our call. Anna, I want to introduce you to Sylvia and Jessica.
Hi,
Hi,
Anna.
Sylvia. Hi, Jessica. It's
Hi.
nice to meet you too.
Jessica is self-employed, and Sylvia has started a new job. We would love to know some options for them to get financing with CIBC.
So with Jessica, when you're self-employed, we do look at your income a little bit differently. We understand at CIBC that your business, the income does fluctuate from year to year depending on what you're planning on doing with your business and where your business is heading. So with that, our process for job implementation is just a little bit different. We take a look at your 2-year average versus someone who is salaried.
With me, I have a job with a pretty stable income that I just got. I'll be able to show that I'm going to have, X amount deposited into my account every 2 weeks. Would I need to have a 2-year track record of that job in order to have that sort of stability in the bank's eyes?
Although you're starting a new job, you're still in the same employment field, so we can treat it similar to if you had just gotten a promotion within that company. We can take a look at some simpler documentation. I could definitely go through all those scenarios, and then once we have all those scenarios calculated, then we can kind of fine tune and see which route you guys want to go.
Excellent. Well, thank you.
Thank you so much, Anna. This is
That was great.
helpful.
Really appreciate it. I'll leave the two of you to reconnect with Anna and get yourselves pre-qualified. So what do you think of the property?
I really like it. I've been so impressed by everything that I've seen today. The home itself, the barn's really cute. It would be a perfect place to actually have our own wedding one day, but also see the value in running events.
So are you buying into this idea?
I'm definitely buying into the idea, but I would love to see what else is out there for us.
And you absolutely should. This was just to get the ball rolling, to show you what kind of options there are, and you need to get pre-qualified so that you know exactly what you can afford. Well, I wanted to give you this. There's $1,000 on there to help you get towards your goals.
Oh my God.
That's just something to give you guys a bit of a boost and to help you make it happen.
Thank you so much.
And who knows, maybe I'll see you at a wedding in a barn that you own someday soon.
You're definitely invited to the wedding.
Amazing. All right, well, let's keep going then. We got more places to look at.
All right.
Hey, Scott, thank you so much for everything that you did for us, seriously.
We loved the tour, we loved the property, so much so that we're thinking about putting in an offer.
You got us thinking outside the box. We hadn't even considered a property with an income property attached to it, and we are very much looking forward to hopefully getting our offer approved.
Once again, thank you so much for all of your help with this. We really appreciate it. We'll keep you posted on how things roll out.
Definitely. Thanks, Scott.